This is Hanky.
Okay, how you doing? My name is Hanky. I'm from Aruba, from the island of Aruba, and I'm going to do my car story for Mr. Augie, mycarstory.com. And actually, I started like this. I was like a kid. I was a kid, and I like to collect car brochures. And then in the late 60s, you know, Ford dealers like to issue car brochures like Mustang Boss and Mustang Cobra 1969, you know, and Chevrolet also. And I'm a big fan of Chevy muscle cars, really. And I got a wall back home when I was a kid, a lot of those car brochures and things. And so I started growing up, and I like to have my muscle car too, you know. And so one day I was looking for my, it was actually a Chevelle 69 Super Sport. And then I started working and saving my money and things. And one day a guy bring in two cars from Miami. One was a Buick, a GS, and a Chevelle SS Super Sport, 396, 4 on the floor. And I said, this car I must have it. This was my dream. So I went to the guy, and actually I had to borrow the money to buy it. And I bought a car, and I kept the car for a while. I changed the color, you know, and then things. I upgraded the car a little bit. Actually, my car was yellow. When it came from Miami, it came with a yellow with a black vinyl top. But I painted it red. I like it's a sports car. A sports car has to be red. It can't be another color. So I painted red with black stripes on top. And after a while, I decided I had to go to Holland to live for a while there, so I had to sell the car. So I sold the car. I went to Holland, I stayed there for a while, and then I came back, and I said, I must have the car back. So I went all over the island, you know, see if I can find the car, but I can't find the car nowhere. The car is not on the island, and especially I know the car, I know the body pretty good because I put some wheel wells on the back, like not wheel wells, so you call it flares, wheel flares. But I flared it out from the same body, so you can't take it off. So that was my point. I know the car, but something happens that a couple of guys came from the neighbor island, from Curacao, and they bought a couple of cars and take it back to the island, to their island. So I said, well, I have to go to Curacao to see if I can find my car. So I buy the ticket, I went for a week to Curacao, dig out the whole island, and I find my car there. But not in the same condition that I left it, but it was there. They changed a couple of things on the car, like the engine they took out. It was a 396, they put a 350 in it. I think they used the big block for drag racing. It was in those days. It's still going on. And but the main thing was the guy won't sell me the car back, so I can't buy the car. So I came back. I said, no, okay, I missed that one, but that was my first car. And right now I have a Camaro 1970. I've been busy to restore it. Sorry, I don't have no pictures of that yet, but I'm hope for the next time I will have some pictures. Okay, so when I came back from Holland, a couple of friends and we decided we have to, you know, keep those muscle cars together. So we decided we put a club together, Aruba Muscle Car Club. So we put it together and get a lot of members, and then we start collecting the cars that you know, they don't, you know, sometimes people say, oh, it's an old junk, you know, scrap it. But we don't scrap it down here, we restore them down here too.